Hello, I'm Bill Honachevsky, and welcome to another edition of What About New Jersey History. Today, I'm at the New Jersey School of Conservation, in danger of closing. Located on a 240-acre piece of land on Stoke State Forest in Sussex County, the School of Conservation is our nation's oldest year-round residential environmental education center. The school has a long and celebrated history beginning in 1949, when officials from the Department of Higher Education, college presidents, the Department of Conservation and Economic Development, politicians and conservationists worked together to realize the promise of this world-class outdoor education center in an abandoned civilian conservation corps camp. It played a key role in the development of the environmental education movement and has served as a model for environmental centers throughout the world. The school's resident programs and summer camps have served more than 500,000 residents, students, teachers, masters and doctoral candidates, faculty, and visiting professionals from every walk of life through the nearly 40,000 workshops and environmental education programs offered at the school over its 71-year storied history. In 1981, Governor Brendan Byrne signed legislation designating that the New Jersey School of Conservation shall be used in perpetuity as a school for environmental field study under the direction of the Board of Trustees of Montclair State University. The 1981 law earmarked state funds to be annually granted to Montclair State College expressly to support the operation of the school. On September 1st of 2020, Montclair State closed the School of Conservation and turned management responsibilities over to its owner, the New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection. The Friends of the School, a nonprofit that had been formed in the 1980s to oversee programming and assist with on-site projects, negotiated with the DEP and secured a right to access an agreement to allow the school to be opened for limited programming in May of 2021. Now, over the next several months, the public had the opportunity to access the campus and participate in many environmental education programs that traditionally have been offered only to school programs. Now, additionally, during this time, the Friends continued to advocate for the school to be fully opened and resume its original mission of environmental education. In October 2022, Governor Murphy signed a unanimous bipartisan legislation designating the Friends of the School to manage the historic Civilian Conservation Corps campus. Now, this year also saw the return of the first school groups for day programming, expanded staffing with trained volunteers, and new hires, and the beginning of restoration work on the school's historic facilities. Now, in May of 2023, the Friends signed a 20-year lease with the state of New Jersey, making them responsible for the operations and maintenance of the campus. Now, this victory put the school back on the path to fulfilling its original mandate. I'm Bill Honachevsky, and thank you for watching. Remember to preserve and protect our history and natural environment.